Oh, that's nuts. Hey, you actually look believable. Here we are, the year-end wrap-up. By the time you're seeing this, Christmas has already gone by. I hope Santa gave you something good this year. If you've been a good boy, a good girl. So I figured we'd start this year and wrap up with some stats. Yeah, you want to hear some stats?
Okay.
Guess how many subscribers we have?
70?
Close! Pretty close. We're at 64. That is of December 24, 2020. So that's the cool thing about this. We're going to do this again next year, the same day, and we'll see.
Hopefully it's like thousands.
Oh yeah, that would be amazing. Make it happen, people.
You should make it happen.
Yeah, I'm gonna do my best to make it happen. But there's only so much within your control. Guess which video had the least views and how many views it was.
Probably the second one.
Ooh, you were right. Why did you guess that one?
Because I've been looking at it before. I was like comparing. I wonder what happened to the second one and the first one and the third one and all.
It's kind of a mystery. I don't really know because the content, it's the same format every time. We have our thing going, but yet it's really a little bit inconsistent in terms of what gets views. So I didn't want to count the hanging with Mike stuff or the other the
you
beer
didn't
breakdown.
count that?
No, because what's consistent is you and me. The second vlog got 39 views. I was watching this guy on YouTube. What he likes to do is he takes a look at how many views the least popular video on his channel got, because that's a more accurate indicator of how many true followers you actually have.
Oh.
We set 42 goals since the beginning of September. So you got 32 out of 42 goals, equaling 76% success rate. I got 35 out of 42 goals, equaling an 83% success rate, not sex rate, making me the heavyweight champion of goal achieving in the relationship.
It means he has like easier goals.
No, you guys can watch all the vlogs back and see. But yeah, let's do some year-end wrap-ups. What's your best purchases of this year?
Oh, I have two.
Yeah.
The first one is the air fryer, of course.
Oh, yeah.
Well, it's our purchase.
Ever since she got it, everything we eat has been made in the air fryer.
Yeah, it's just, even if it's like good fat or good oil, it adds a lot of calories. So I feel like when you use the air fryer, it really reduces a lot of calories.
Yeah, it's all about not getting fat.
Yeah, because when you get fat, it will add up. Like, then you will get sick. It's not about just fat, but the things that
come with being fat.
That it can cause. Anyhow.
Like being ugly. And unattractive.
So, second one is my face brush. This is really like a game changer in terms of cleaning your face. And I feel like in the morning, it's part of my routine already. At night,
you put it all over your face.
Yeah.
All over your nuts. Nuts will be smooth like eggs.
Well, the positive effect is it really cleanses your pores. It's massaging your skin. It has like small sponges like that. It's like awakening your skin or something.
Ooh, awakening your skin.
Yeah,
sounds so legit.
And after you wash your face, you could really feel that it's like kind of like baby's butt.
But this just turned into a product endorsement. What is that called?
It's called Face Brush by Avator.
There you go, Avator. Hope you appreciate it. So for me, my best two purchases of 2020 was the birthday package that Chris got me, which told you.
That's my purchase.
But I'm the one who picked everything up, right? But yeah, that's what makes this whole YouTube setup possible. The big umbrella setup right here that makes the lights so soft and natural. The mic setup I have right here that I can basically just leave built and it doesn't take up a lot of space. And then you just, move it like this. See, there you go. It's just on a little stand like that. Of course, now I have to fix the position. And to the little Canon batteries that I got for the Pocket 4K, which makes it so much more usable. I don't have to carry it around this big, build that's powered by V-mount batteries. It's actually a pleasure to use it because it's not a big bulky thing to travel with. So it's really been that birthday package is one of the best purchases I made. She was just the financier of that. And then the second best purchase I made of this year is this sucker. You guys have seen it a lot. in our videos is this thermoflask. We got an amazing deal on these thermoflasks at Costco. It was 2 for $17.
Yeah.
This thing keeps your water cold all day.
Yeah,
It's
24
amazing.
hours. Basically, if you put like ice in it, the next day you still have you can still
And then I just stick it in the dishwasher like once every 2 weeks, and it's great. Next up, what are you most proud of this year?
Well, first is
Oh, there's more than one.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought we agreed on just one, but let's hear it.
well, the first thing that I am proud of is the Smart City got its first project.
Yeah.
So,
Congratulations.
it
That's
was like-
huge.
yeah.
Actually, you've had quite a few big achievements this year. It's
Yeah,
hard
so-
for her to pick.
The second one is the PMP exam.
Yeah, recently.
Oh my goodness, I can't believe like I passed it. I've been thinking about it since 2017. I went to De Anza. You brought me to De Anza and attended project management there.
Yeah, there was like a seminar or some
a
talk,
talk.
right?
And I feel like I really enjoy it, and I feel like it's what I've been doing for a while.
Yeah, for your terms of your
Yeah.
career. And what do we do to celebrate?
Oh, we went to grocery outlet, and I went for like a shopping spree. in
Yeah, I gave her a
grocery
choice.
outlet.
She can go get something nice to eat somewhere outside, take it to go, obviously, or she can go on a little shopping spree at grocery outlet, and of
And I
course,
chose the second one.
yeah, that's her Disneyland.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
so-
got a lot of deals. The third one is I got few talks in my belt now.
To say a few, that's really quite underselling it. You have
Yeah.
quite a lot of talks.
I think 2019, I only had 3. And I was like questioning myself, is it really for me? It really eats a lot of my energy in terms of talking to people and seeing a lot of people. But now I'm kind of used to it.
Yeah, I would say our strategy for establishing you as an authority on smart cities, especially in Asia, really worked.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
working.
That makes me feel good since I came up with it.
So-
Cool. Well, I only have one, proud moment of the year since I thought we were just picking one. But for me, honestly, my proudest accomplishment of 2020 is our 64 subscribers here on YouTube. And I know you guys are out there thinking 64 subscribers. That's nothing to be proud of. But you know why that number makes me so proud? It's because I didn't do what I usually do, where I slide into people's DMs begging them to subscribe and follow us. This 64 subscribers is pure organic growth. And it was consistent. Little bit by little bit, every week, more and more people jumped on board. So that's why I'm really so proud of it, because I really feel like we do have something here. We just have to stick with it. Okay, so what is the most significant or biggest lesson you learned this year?
Just one?
Oh, it's okay. She has more than one. There we go. Okay, go for it. Man, I'm gonna look so bad. I just have one of everything.
First is the importance of emergency funds and what are your essentials. So what I realized is that, the essentials are food. I'm thankful that we have a home, and I'm thankful that I have a good company. Yes!
Let's expand on that. What exactly do you mean by good company?
Good company! Wag na!
Wait. People out there, what do you mean by that?
Good company! I'm with you during the quarantine. I feel like, well, probably I can still survive on my own, but it's nice to have someone to vent out or something something like
She
that.
doesn't want to make her love for me public.
Yeah. Right. Okay. Second one.
Okay.
Second one is you cannot rely on other people in terms of what you want to achieve. I learned that you can do 99 things for someone, and all that they can remember is the one thing that you did not do.
Ooh, that sounds like you read that from somewhere.
I read that from somewhere, from a book.
So, ooh, that sounds way too good to just
Yeah.
be making up
Yeah.
right now.
That's why I wrote it. It's from a book. In terms of you achieving something, you will just have to rely on yourself.
Okay, so for me, I do actually have more than one significant lesson learned this year.
Yeah? You said only one. You
Yeah.
just added one?
No, I actually had 2 this whole time. I forgot. The first biggest lesson I learned this year was the hedgehog concept from the book From Good to Great. It's made all the difference in the world in terms of what kind of content I'm gonna make. Instead of just feeling like you're lost at sea, you have no direction whatsoever. Now I've got a location and I've got a GPS app to go to that location because of the hedgehog concept. And it really just, made me think about, okay, what exactly do I enjoy most about filmmaking? How can I be the best at filmmaking considering what skill sets I have, what kind of filmmaking? And, how can I then turn that into something that propels us towards, being independently wealthy?
Yeah.
It took me from, just being this vague, wanting to be a success to now having a very specific focus on how to do that. And then the second most biggest lesson I learned this year was the money blueprint from The Secrets of the Millionaire Mind by T. Harv Eker. It just really made me realize how much my programming was holding me back. In terms of wealth, that's something that you harped on a lot when I took you to Santa Barbara. You loved Santa Barbara.
That's my jam.
Especially like the rich area. And I was saying like, oh man, they just feel so pretentious to me, yada, yada, yada. But I didn't realize that the way that I grew up, I was kind of brought up, to resent the rich. And that's why in that resentment, it's actually a barrier to becoming rich yourself. Because, it's like this domino effect, that resentment, prevents you from seeing certain opportunities or from maybe seeking out certain people. But yeah, so that money blueprint was a big lesson I learned this year.
That's two good ones.
Yeah. What can I say? I'm a deep guy, I'm a very deep person. Okay, what did you struggle with most this year?
Number one is...
Oh, there's more than one again.
Number one is Facebook. I really struggle with social media this year. Probably because, I'm just inside the house and all. And
by her own choice, mind you. By her own choice.
And it's my own choice.
I always try to kick her out.
And what I struggle the most is being too aware of what other people do. And because of that, you question what you're doing, kind of thing.
Are you talking about in terms of the rate of success and progress other people are making?
Yeah. For example, I have an idea or something like that. I tend to question it because what I see in Facebook.
Ooh, so it sounds like Facebook is a source of a lot of
social media. Yeah.
A lot of your problems.
Yeah, I struggle a lot in terms
of social dilemma. It's true. There you go.
Number two is kind of like finding my, not really identity, but my style. Yeah, because I'm trying to look for like what's really my style in terms of my fashion sense. Yeah.
Well, I think you found it right now. She's gonna, because of School of Affluence, she's gonna go into light colors,
like light colored, and see how I feel. But for now, like light color makes me feel like lighter
and happier, more
positive. So
and I'm all for that.
I'm still trying to figure out my style, and hopefully by next year I will be able to figure it out.
Oh, should be interesting what this video is gonna look like next year.
Yeah.
So for me, what I struggled with most this year is surprise,
video game.
No, not video games. I guess it's somewhat related to that, is keeping a healthy sleeping schedule. It's kind of my eternal struggle, to be perfectly honest. It's something that I've always had to battle, and definitely got really bad this year because of quarantine when we were still stuck there in the Philippines. I think I was going to sleep like 4 a.m. I really hope this is something I can improve on, because waking up early, it just leads to so many other positive things that happen in your day. When you get up, you're not rushed, you can get your workout in right away and really get a lot done in the day. And when you get a lot done in the day, you actually have more free time at the end of the day to do whatever the hell it is that you want.
Which I don't have any problem.
No, she has no problems with that whatsoever. She'll fall asleep just like that, as long as I'm lying down with her.
Right, for now.
See, I'm getting her to admit her love for me little bit by little bit.
For now.
Okay, so let's get into our New Year's goals. What are your goals for 2021?
Dun, 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 dun. First, my goal is to find my style. Number two, I think I already told you about this, is to have like a line here. My abs.
We're digging deep with these goals, huh?
Yep, it's really,
okay.
Deep.
Alright.
Well, the third one is both for me and Smart City to have like a recurring funds every month, that we don't have to rely on grants. So to figure out how to have that, like even just like a really small amount, but to have like a consistent funds every month.
So for me, my first goal for 2021 is to have 10,000 subscribers to our YouTube channel.
Yay!
I feel I don't want to be like ridiculously optimistic. We're gonna get 1 million this year. Because the truth is, we do weekly vlogs. It's not as if we're teaching something. Obviously, anything that's teaching is gonna get more hits on searches. But I also don't want to set the bar too low for us either.
Yeah.
So I feel like 10,000 is a good high bar that's optimistic. Then the rest is up to the universe. I'll just put it out there. Put it out in the universe. Okay. Second goal for 2021 is to have 3 revenue streams.
How many
Specific.
do you have right now?
Right now, I have 1. I'm not talking about our investments that's gonna pay off later down the road. I'm talking about that you're getting money every single month.
Okay.
Because obviously, I have my Roth IRA. We just bought some property. Oh yeah,
Yes!
we're property owners. Oh, step off, peasants, step off. Get off our land. No, but like the property we bought in Tagaytay, a mountain retreat in the Philippines, beautiful weather. So I don't want to count that because it's not giving us money every month.
Yeah.
Goal number 3 is to read 30 books. I had a podcast, Hanging with Mike, with my friend Joe, who's the creative director at the media agency I was working with last year. And a big part of his creativity is just he exposes himself. I'll just cut it right there. He exposes himself. He exposes himself to a lot of different outlets. He reads a lot of different books. He watches a lot of different shows. He explores a lot of different things in life. And that really feeds your creativity. Without any input, you're not going to have output. TLDR, that's why I want to read 30 books.
Ooh.
And the last goal I had, because I couldn't decide between the 30 books and this goal to keep it at 3. So it's like, you know what, I'll just be a bad boy and break the rules and have 4 goals. I want to learn 5 songs on the guitar this year.
Ooh.
And I mean by learn 5, that means I can play it and sing it.
I'm gonna add.
Okay, go ahead, add.
I'm gonna learn drums this year. Play 2 songs at the very least.
Yes, I really want to learn to play guitar so I can swoon girls, on the roads. Songs that I write and covers. Okay, so here, let's end with this that I stole from that Billie Eilish interview is, what advice do you have for yourself for 2021?
Well, I'm gonna say you're on the right track, so don't stop.
And you're right on the right truck as well. Stay on that truck.
You're on the right track.
Okay.
So, just keep moving.
And for me is, keep your foot on the gas, Mike. Don't let your foot off the gas like you always do. You gotta keep that sucker pressed down and you gotta keep going. Don't ease off. Okay?
It's a good one.
So there you go. 2020. That's it.
Oh, yeah!
You guys know what to do at this point.
Subscribe, like, turn the notification on. Turn the notification on.
Yeah, hope you guys have a good new year and we'll see you in the new year.
See ya.
See ya.
2021, bring it on.
Oh, you're too cool.